Was I on the flight with
Finally, we're getting some Prosecco.
Here it is, the
you? Was I on the
happiness
flight
factor.
with you once? Yeah.
We are driving on the Autobahn. We're going to be crossing into Austria, to Garmisch, then on to Reuter. Getting closer to Reuter and Planzi. We're getting
None of my
closer.
sensors went off. What's up with that?
This is like almost a one lane, but it's two-way traffic.
There was ever.
We are in Reuter, looking for the hotel. Just a quick stop. Look how blue the water is.
And it was.
Just a little view from our terrace. The Hotel Zoom we're on. Nice mountains. We have some amazing seltzer going on here.
And aspirin.
Lunch in Reuter, first day.
Days to complete.
It's raining a little bit here.
Cornelia is 1.5 years older than I am.
Okay.
Well,
Then it's me. So our Corey was born 60.
Okay.
55.
Corey.
Corey 60. Me 61. And then
funny.
Arabella is 72.
There's a buying, selling, and doing that.
Was a trader.
He was. I was a trader. What
To make a video on your trading.
Well, I was going to
Not all of
do
them.
the reveal.
The big, yeah. I think we're waiting you.
All the sides are coming. We've had a wonderful meal so far.
Salad, can't remember.
I'm having goulash.
Another salad for
Eric has apparently over-ordered.
veggies for Eric.
Okay.
Oh boy, that's for everyone. This is all for sharing.
Now it's done.
That's nice.
It's a bit warm.
Thanks.
Bobby's on the phone.
Yes, so we wanted to get you on the phone and pass you around. I know, we're missing you, and we wish you were here.
Wedding tonight.
Schnapps. After that wonderful dinner, now a little schnapps.
Driving too.
Yeah. Pancake mixed up
Kind of pancake sliced up.
Yep.
Yeah?
You know how close to the pancake.
Wow.
Kaiser is the emperor,
Yes?
and Schmarren, it's difficult to explain.
Pancake?
There is no word in
Very good.
Schmarren is
Oh my.
Oh
Oh my.
Okay, you explain, no?
We spoke to Bobby.
This is a sweet wine from Austria. It comes from the area Neusiedler See. Austria is very famous for the sweet wine. It's especially the balance of the sweetness and the acid. And also it's made with the temperatures differences during the day and night. You know, when it's very cold at night and
Frozen grapes.
frozen grapes, yes.
Ah, ice wine.
Like the ice wine.
Right.
Morgan.
This is our breakfast in the hotel, and there's some delightful breakfast music going on.
Love how they planted all the rooftops.
Yes.
Yeah.
Happening.
Off to Planzi. On the way to the factory. Look at that vista.
No, it's
The factory.
That's Michael's father. Yes, the tall one. Yeah, this is how I remember it.
Yeah, that comes close to what I will show you. It's a foundation, it's positive one, but then you have music. The difference between aluminum and if you just want to lift the different balls, then you do the weight. And that's really amazing. No? So that's aluminum, that's the lightest one. It's followed by copper.
Are those the temperatures that
So this was the office of Paul
Yes.
that we had at the funeral. So I'm sure that was his desk, and I don't know, he was very much into this different, it's not rocks, and that's the wrong word, half diamonds or whatever. Crystals.
You still have the stables or no?
And you know this picture, no? That was when he was in First World War. At the southern border, Italy.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's Kaiserbrunnen, you see here? In the
Yes, I see Kaiserbrunnen.
No? 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 That's Kaiser. That's Kaiserbrunnen.
So this is the boardroom. Very famous picture of Paul Schwarzkopf. Beautiful old room. And that's Walter, that's Michael's father.
United States.
Oh, the United States, yes.
But it's a nice picture of the founder. And he started, the reason why he came here was electricity for our products. And then I would suggest that we drive up here and take a look at
Sure.
the sputter target, you know, this big flat thing for the LCD, and maybe some smaller mass products. So you just get an idea how long it takes from powder, because when we want to see pressing, then we would go here pressing and sintering and rolling, and then there's some chemical treatment.
Yeah.
So I just want to give you some. Yeah, it's a great office.
This is Michael's office.
And then they made me, for my 50th birthday, they made me, because I'm also a hunter, no? They made me, I don't know what's it called it's a Capricorn?
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
Yes. After that wonderful tour, we were having lunch in a private dining room. And look at that view. Who is that peeking from the tree?
Oh my God.
And now we're going to find Paul Schwarzkopf's grave. We think it's in the churchyard of this particular church. Could this be where Paul Schwarzkopf is buried? Catholic graveyard? We will find out. Trying to find out where he is may be a little problematic. Okay, we had to ask somebody, but it was an easy ask since he's arguably the most famous person here.
1886.
Oh, Walter's here too.
Wow.
Oh, that's sort of
He
interesting.
was born on the 3rd.
This is very religious for Paul
I don't know how to
Schwarzkopf.
bury
He was
This is
Jewish
Catholic.
and had to escape the Nazis in '38. So do you want to break out into a song?
I can yodel for a little.
Yeah, yodel, yodel, yodel.
All this can be yours.
Hair.
One beautiful place.
Yeah, we had a very nice visit with Michael and
Michael couldn't be nicer.
Nina and Karen.
Karen, Nina, beautiful.
Fantastic.
They were incredible, really.
Great tour, and look at this beautiful town. Just every part of it is lovely.
Off to Innsbruck.
With much better music to start our day.
An old Austrian Tyrolean song.
The hills are alive on the way to Innsbruck.
Et depuis qu'elle avait 8 ans, elle avait fait dans le suivant tous les chemins environnants.
Innsbruck. Just parked the car and we're headed to the hotel in the old part of the city. We are in the old part of town, so no cars. Beautiful location and a beautiful hotel. Wow. We've made it.
Welcome to Innsbruck.
We're never leaving.
Welcome.
We're learning German.
And this is apparently a famous place where
Wedding reception was held after a wedding. They
look at these great buildings.
Die will's immer runter. Das sind nur meine.
We have an acrobat. I don't recommend
I
it.
hope his mother's not watching.
Is it a him or
I think we're going to need more beer for this one.
He's not even very graceful.
Just settling in for a nice little lunch. Schnitzel. Oh boy. Nice. Great old hotel. We're going to be taking the river walk. And just beautiful. Oh my God. Innisbrook Market. We're in the fresh fruit and vegetable section. River walk. We did a very nice walk along the river. Heading back. What next, Richie?
Mound, is that?
Yeah, we're having drinks at our hotel
Yeah.
in this lovely plaza. I would not say that that is a glass of wine. Nor would I say that is a glass of wine. And yet, there are glasses of wine. And you can see how nice it is in the plaza. I missed the music.
Only one shot.
Oh, all right. Over drinks. Oh my goodness. Realize it was going to be music.
I wish I had my later set.
That's right.
This is for each. Oh my goodness.
Oh, look what's coming. Breakfast and then on to Salzburg. I just want to show some of the fabulous bread that they have here. It's very hard to give up bread when you're traveling through Austria. Check in our hotel in Salzburg. What a beautiful little hotel. Our hotel is on the north side of the river, but it's very close to this wonderful pedestrian mall and near the botanical gardens. Welcome to Mozart City.
Strike up the band.
Just to note, we had lunch right across the street from where Mozart was born. This is looking pretty tempting here. All different kinds of pretzels. Walking
It's
through.
Hungarian gypsy music, but
Is it?
yes. Watch the
Cheers, our lovely room.
Rosen. Salzburg.
Salzburg. Not too bad. I guess we have found the Church of Saint Sebastian with a very famous, apparently morbid cemetery. Entryway to the side. Mozart's parents are buried here. And here, right behind our hotel, is the synagogue. This is the outdoor patio in our hotel. It's so beautiful and peaceful. Maybe breakfast here tomorrow?
Motel 6, they're coming up.
Drinks in Salzburg before dinner.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Look at this view. How beautiful is this? We are here in Beccofino, an Italian restaurant in Salzburg.
I am far from that.
Oh, look at that.
I want some
Oh,
prosciutto.
prosciutto. Augsburg Hotel, very nice breakfast, nice music, very calming.
Nice day.
One last visit to Saint Sebastian to show Eric and Kat.
With your smile so warm,
The A1 to Vienna.
so
Want the steak sauce all the way.
there is nothing for me but to love.
There's also cruise control now. If you want to elaborate. I know you like the real feel of the road.
Sure, Johnny.
Finally.
Cats and here's the Opera House, which Richie and I were at about 25 plus years ago, where we saw Salome. It was December and very cold.
So we should be going right on
Opera House.
Partner.
Ah, the Hotel Zakar. We stayed here when we were last year in December. Fabulous. And you can certainly tell the imperial architecture here. St. Stephen's
The only
Platz.
church I've ever seen in the world with a roof like that.
Beautiful, beautiful. And a big pedestrian mall that I might say is teeming with life. All right, so you were
You
here
know,
with
it's like
with
18
your,
or 19 years old. We were here with my parents, but my brother and I went up outside the city. A lot to drink, wine, just raw,
Freshly
Moringa.
stomped.
And we come back to the hotel, and we had no bathrooms. You had to go down the hall for a bathroom. And so, anyway, in the middle of the night, I wake up and nauseous, and I couldn't think of what to do. I opened up the window and threw up outside the window.
Onto the main
that place.
No, onto
the side street.
The back?
The back of it. And the back of it, when you look down, it was just glass. There was like a dining room.
They're like canopy glass roof.
And so we were checking out the next day. We go to the thing, and there was something in German, you know, and my father said, "What's this charge?" No, I didn't. He said, "Cleaning of the facade."
They busted you. That's my dad.
They knew.
So proud of him.
Really, he always makes an impression.
Yeah. So it was, and my father, you know, I was wondering whether it was just going to kill me. And I said, "Yeah, middle of the night, got sick." He started laughing. I know. Guys up.
Saturday service.
A Bitcoin store. So if our computer gets hacked, we know where to go. This has been recommended by somebody at Richie's ceramics class.
Good weird stuff here. A lot of skulls.
I hope so. This is Maria Theresa, the Empress. This is by far the largest coffin. I'm moving back here, but you can see how big.
I think her children came to the king. Everybody wanted to marry Prince, no, the Kaiser.
This must be the father of the crown prince who was assassinated and set off World War I. Our first night in Vienna.
Grand Hotel Wien. And this is our living room.
And we're waiting for our Prosecco to arrive.
And then up to dinner with Eric and Catherine to an
Yes.
Italian restaurant,
Why not?
La Toscana.
Very good.
Das ist gut.
A nice way to start the evening. 9 o'clock reservation, Italian food, but drinks first. This is the Opera House, and actually it's the opening night of Rigoletto, and it looks like they're streaming it outside. Off to dinner. And the Hotel Zacca. We stayed there last time. This is Carpaccio special. That's
not a
full of
carpaccio.
mozzarella, and we have prosciutto.
Switch that side.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Oh, that looks great. We have some meat ravioli here. Oh, zuppa de pesce, zuppa de pesce.
Yeah.
Duly noted.
Oh, that looks nice.
The beetroot.
That's red gnocchi. Wow. We're watching the Wilhelm
I
scream.
scream, you scream, we all scream to the Wilhelm scream.
We have limoncello because Dad got elbowed in the head twice.
He's such a good sport.
Ricardo got elbowed twice.
Saturday night Vienna. Demmel's was closed, surprisingly. So we're wending our way back
Hey,
to the
what's
hotel.
happening?
Hey,
How
fancy
are ya?
meeting you here.
That is so crazy.
Eric,
Breakfast at the Grand Hotel looks pretty grand. What to have, what to have. A day of bus riding, hop on, hop off. They have, I guess, 3 or 4 lines. We're going to try to see how many we can manage. We're going around the center of Vienna. This is the palace that we're passing. Quite a few rooms here, over 2,000. All along the river is some pretty good graffiti. I don't know if you could see that well, but we'll be back. On the blue line, and we're going to go out to the Ferris wheel and Uno City. Here's the Ferris wheel, made famous by the third man movie. This is the tallest building in Austria. Okay, we've done the red line, we've done, I guess, the blue line, and now we're on to the yellow line.
oh, the Nash Market.
Nash Market, but you're already noshing. Cafe Schwarzenberg. Very nice.
Ice cream soda.
We just found a little antique market on Sunday, which is very neat. Looks like it's probably cleaning up right now. It's about 5 o'clock, and we're headed off to just explore and find a place for dinner. A great pedestrian walkway. Lots of action, lots of music, performers, statuary. Very nice. So we're coming up on the Judenplatz, which is a memorial to the Austrian Jews lost in the Holocaust. And in the Judenplatz near the Juden Museum and the Holocaust Memorial, there lived Mozart. Horse crossing.
I'm going to try and see if we can get a cab.
Oh, full.
Can you get it?
We found an Italian restaurant, so we're looking. I think I'm going to get chicken. Finally, chicken. When in Vienna, eat Italian food. Oh yes, these are stairs. So those crazy stairs were there, and this is a memorial. During the war, there was, I guess, an apartment building here, and it blew up, and they couldn't identify all the bodies, and they built this memorial. Chose the wrong side, I guess. Little after-dinner ballet.
A lot of bad feet up there. It's me when I was younger.
So all along the Danube is this great street art. It's all aerosol, but that's okay because it's really quite good. And it stretches for miles, so I'm not sure we're going to hit everything. I know Richie would prefer if we don't, but a little bit. After a great graffiti walk, we now get back to old Vienna. So what time is it? 5 after 12, so we missed the big gongs, but this is the remnants of the movement. And you can see it is quite a tourist attraction. This is the Museum of the Documentation of Austrian Resistance. It's right off Judenplatz. Here's a map of all of the work, labor, concentration camps just in Austria. You can see how many there are. But if you look at, and Mauthausen was here, but look at number 67. What is 67? Point to it. Planzi. So Planzi had forced labor during the war. It looks like Planzi was a sub-camp to Dachau. Interesting to note that when Hitler came into Austria, he focused on improving infrastructure. We're now going to the documentation center on the first floor to find out more about the history of Planzi during the war. After a very fruitful visit to the documentation center, we walked into this shopping mall right next to our hotel and saw fruit. Double fruit. Vienna, Monday night. We checked out Kruger's bar, it smelled like cigars. And now we're off to find Tafelspitz. I think Richie found his restaurant. Not bad. Okay, we already dipped in. We started with the soup from the broth here, which is just delicious. It comes with roast potatoes. And we ordered spinach separate, and that's a applesauce, horseradish sauce. 45 minutes later, ready for dessert. After dinner, a walk and a little sit down in the Stadtpark. We're trying to figure out where we are. So where are we on the map?
We're just in here. This is Stadtpark City Park. And we're walking this way. We had dinner here and we're going down here. And our hotel is somewhere this way.
Okay. Wednesday morning, and we found the Secession Museum. This is a couple of museum days. Nice mosaics here. Now we're on to the main art museum. Did you like the Secession Museum?
Garbage.
This is apparently the art museum. Richie said I should stop taking so many photographs, so now I'm going to take video. Alright, since I'm paying for this painting, you put me right in the foreground. Furtenagel, painter and his wife. Now we get into Bergmeyer and Hans Holbein. This is a gorgeous one. This is a classic case of put me in the painting. Rembrandt. a room of Bruegels. Oh my goodness. I used to have a
Copy hanging on my wall. Hunter's returning.
Marie Antoinette. Caravaggio. 113 more pages later. A well-deserved rest after schlepping around in the sun. We had just a fabulous dinner at Daniele.
Daniele.
The best ossobuco you ever had in Vienna.
The best.
Ever.
Ever. Not just
in Vienna. And
Nope.
now, maybe a little
Rigoletto.
Rigoletto. Oh, nice. Wednesday, and we are at the Mack Museum, which is design. Love the ceilings. After a quick lunch of sandwiches, we are embarking on a little over an hour city cruise of Vienna. We walked along here yesterday, and this boat is covered with graffiti. It's like a little market area.
Übrigens, zur Stelle unterquert die U-Bahn-Linie 2 den Donaukanal. Beiden Ufern des Kanals bestehen Ausgänge der
484 meters and 425 meters high, respectively. They are Vienna's local motors and tradition.
Very nice boat ride, and now a reward. What flavor?
Stracciatella.
We decided to try the House of Music. This is a soundosphere.
Und willst du mal zu einem anderen Bild wechseln, dann zeigst du mit deiner Hand einfach auf unseren.
And on our last night here, a little Italian yet again. Lovely trip. And capping it all off after a wonderful dinner on our last night with a little aperitif at the hotel. So this is ostensibly a glass